Why did you cut that picture out of the newspaper?
Did you look at it?
Yeah, it is an old lady watering her plants.
But she looks like Mrs. Schmelter.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, that is why I cut it out. You can take it and show Mrs. Schmelter, and you can say, look, this lady looks like you.
But she doesn't look anything like Mrs. Schmelter.
Sure she does.
Then you can show the picture to Mrs. Schmelter when you see her.
I will, and when she looks at it, she will say that it is like looking in the mirror.
And when she looks at you, she will say that it is like looking at an idiot.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
And you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
So, you have a funny story to talk about on the show.
What funny story?
The story about the funeral last week.
Oh, that wasn't funny. That was embarrassing.
Whose funeral was it?
Oh, it was Joyce Cruikshank. She was a lady that was in the botany club that I used to go to.
Lobotomy club?
Not lobotomy club, botany club. It was a flower club.
What the hell do you do in a flower club?
Oh, we used to talk about plants, and we learned about plants, and we used to go on field trips to look at plants and flowers.
Oh, that sounds very exciting.
Oh, stop it. It is more exciting than you going to the hardware store every day just to look at the tools and the screwdrivers.
They had a 142-piece screwdriver set at the hardware store yesterday.
Oh, I should call Mrs. Trotz and we should go there to look at it.
Yeah, I think you will like it.
Yeah, right. I'm kidding, Walter. I would rather drive my car into a ditch than go look at a screwdriver set.
So were all of the peoples from the Flower Power Club at the funeral?
Well, that is what the plan was supposed to be.
So what happened?
Well, when Joyce Cruikshank died, her husband sent a note to the president of the Botany Club. In the note, he said that Joyce requested all of us from the Botany Club to wear bright dresses with lots of colors or flowers on them.
At a funeral?
Yeah, she wanted the funeral to be more like a celebration than a sad occasion.
So, did everyone show up wearing the bright colors?
Well, I did.
What about all of the other flower power peoples?
They didn't show up.
What?
Yeah, I'm there at the funeral wearing a dress with lots of bright colors and flowers on it, and everyone else at the funeral is wearing black or gray.
Oh, they must have all noticed you.
Yeah, I stood out like a sore thumb.
Or like a piece of poop in a fruit bowl.
Walter!
What?
That is disgusting. Where did you hear that?
We used to say that all the time when we were kids.
Well, you are not a kid anymore, so stop saying that. So I'm standing at the funeral and feeling awkward because of the bright colors that I am wearing, and then someone gives me the paper program for the funeral. I looked at the picture on the front, and it wasn't Joyce Cruikshank.
No?
No, it was someone else. I was at the wrong funeral.
So you are all dressed up in the bright colors at the funeral, and you stand out like a piece of poop in a fruit bowl.
Stop saying that.
And it turns out that you are at the wrong funeral?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, so funny. So then I realized that Joyce's funeral was at a funeral home a few blocks down the same street.
So, did you go there?
Yeah, I went there, and all of the peoples from the botany club were there, and they were all wearing bright colors.
That is so funny that you went to the wrong funeral.
Oh, at Joyce's funeral, when the priest was talking, someone's phone started ringing, and it was almost as loud as your phone.
What? My phone is not that loud.
Yeah, right. When we were at Lidwina's diner last week, when your phone rang, it interrupted everyone's dinner.
People should mind their own business. They shouldn't pay such close attention to other people's cell phones.
Walter, they couldn't help it. It was so loud that they all thought it was the fire alarm.
Yeah, right.
And it doesn't help that you have your phone set to ring with the sound of an old telephone, like the one we have on the wall in our kitchen.
That is because all of the new ring sounds that they have on the cell phone are stupid. And they have the stupid names like Twinkle or By the Seaside. I am surprised that they don't have one called On the Toilet.
You should also learn how to stop the ringing on your phone when you don't want to answer it.
Why? I'm not answering. So the person phoning knows that I don't want to talk to them.
That is not the point. At the restaurant, your phone rang for probably 20 rings. And I said to turn it off. And you said that you didn't know how to do that.
Well, I tried to make it quiet.
Yeah, right. I said to give it to me so that I could bury it in my purse. But you said no, and you just put your napkin on top of it. I was so embarrassed. Everyone was looking at us.
Yeah, and then when I was looking around at everyone, I saw Mr. and Mrs. Trotz sitting at another table. And Mr. Trotz had his cell phone up to his ear. Then I figured out it was him who was phoning us.
Yeah, he always bugs you about your phone being so loud, and he also knows that you don't know how to turn it off.
I got up and walked all the way over to their table, and I asked him, what the hell are you doing? And then he started laughing.
Mrs. Trotz wasn't happy that Mr. Trotz made your phone ring so loudly.
So, you see, it was all Mr. Trotz's fault.
No, it wasn't. Your phone is too loud, and you don't know how to turn off the ringing.
And then, to apologize for making my phone ring so loud, Mr. Trotz bought some onion rings, and they were delivered to our table with a note from Trotz that said, here are some rings to go along with your rings.
That was very funny.
Oh, yeah, so funny.
Are you hungry? Would you like a snack? I bought some new mustard you can try.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Why do you keep buying so many mustards?
What are you talking about? So many.
We probably have 17 mustards in the fridge.
Oh, we do not. There are only 5 or 6.
That is still too much. Who is going to eat it all?
It will all get eaten, Walter. You eat sausages almost every day, and you usually eat them with mustard. I am just making sure that you never run out of mustard.
But I think that I have tried that new mustard before. The new one that you just bought.
Have you?
I think so.
If so, then you may be experiencing déjà vu. Get it? Déjà vu? Like Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
Ha! Little joke there.
Very funny.
Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did. www.barbaraandwalter.com.
And don't forget that you can also send us an email by clicking on the link at the top of the notes for this show.
I don't know what the hell that means. Anyway, the first message is from Alexandra in Leduc, Alberta. Alexandra says, hi, Barbara and Walter. What, besides wealth, do you never have enough of?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mustard. I never have enough mustard.
Oh, stop it. I never have enough wildlife in my life.
What do you mean, wildlife? Are you talking about, like at the Playboy Mansion with the Hubert Hefner or whatever the hell his name was?
No, I'm talking about wildlife animals. I love seeing the birds at my bird feeders. I love it when we go driving far away somewhere and we sometimes see a fox or a deer. I love seeing those kinds of animals in real life.
Remember at the Schmelter's cottage when we thought that we saw the big hairy bear by the campfire, but it was just Mrs. Schmelter's mother.
Oh, stop making up stories. What do you never have enough of, Walter?
Socks.
Socks?
Yeah, I keep getting holes in my socks, and I always need new ones.
Well, if you trimmed your toenails every once in a while, you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah. Thank you for the question, Alexandra.
The next question is from Brent in Houston, Texas. Brent asks, what game do you dominate when you play it?
Oh, I dominate all the time when I play bridge.
Then how come when I see the results in the newspaper, that Brian guy is sometimes ahead of you in the standings?
Oh, I hate that Brian guy.
So if he is ahead of you sometimes, that means that you don't dominate all the time when you play bridge.
Yeah, whatever. And what game do you dominate when you play it?
Well, I hate to brag, but I am very good at charades.
Yeah, actually, you are very good at that stupid game.
Thank you, Walter.
Do you remember when 94-year-old Beletsky played charades with us and he had to act out a movie title?
Oh, yeah. He pretended that he had a heart attack and died, and then he farted.
Yeah, what was the movie he was trying to act out?
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, that's right, and nobody guessed it.
Yeah, thank you for the question, Brent.
Okay, you can go and sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. So do you want to try that new mustard with the sausages tonight?
I told you that I have tried that mustard before.
Did you like it?
I don't remember.
Well then, you should try it again.
I probably liked it. I don't think that I have ever tried a mustard that I didn't like.
Do you remember that extra hot mustard that the Shibbos had at their daughter's wedding? When you tried it, I thought that you were